The club has produced some fantastic sailors that are champions, but I think the secret to the success of the sailors at this club is the support given by the main club, Drummoyne Sailing Club, to the juniors. It's always been their priority.
To get to a centenary, it's taken a lot of committed people who have been here for multiple generations. There's grandparents and there's great-grandparents of the kids that have sailed.
It's just a friendly club. The facilities are fantastic. The sailing club really look after us, and we've got great water out here. It's nice and safe. It's very demanding, so you really have to be on your toes at every race to try and get a win.
I started sailing here, I think in about 1942, through the war years, and in those years a lot of the men were away to the war. We had two classes of boats. We had the B-class 12-footers and we had the 16-footers.
And I've been around the Drummoyne Sailing Club for just over 40 years, starting sailing when I was 12. And I'm the president of the Junior Sailing Club and have been for the last 3 years.
Well, I'm 12 now, but I've been sailing since I was about 6. So, yeah, I've been sailing for a while.
The junior program moved here from Snails Bay in Balmain in 1958 and it's been going strong ever since. It's a perfect venue for training. Beach is excellent, most of our breezes blow kids back on the beach. It makes it comfortable for the kids to get in and out of the water, and it's a lovely piece of water to sail on. And they won't even notice the winds increasing. And some of the capsizes today, there's a couple of people that told me they're really nervous about it. So when we do them, I'll be right beside you and I'll be able to jump in and grab you if I need to.
There's a bit of theory involved, and just see them soaking up the knowledge and really enjoying the healthy pastime of sailing.
As I'm Greg Hartnett, I'm down here at Drummoyne Sailing Club, and a while ago I won the Cherub World Championships. Drummoyne Sailing Club has certainly stood the test of time. The building and the facilities have certainly changed, but there's a great history of kids learning to sail here, moving through different classes, ending up in 16-foot skiffs, and the club has certainly produced a lot of champions. I started my sailing in the Sabos, which you see in the background, a great training boat. I've been sailing since the age of 7.
Put the rudder back in the middle.
I'm down here today with my daughter Caitlin, who's age 7. She's just started in the Learn to Sail program. Hopefully she'll, continue with the sport, and there's certainly no future in horse riding for our family.
It's the venue, it's the friendliness, that's what really keeps us going for 100 years. And there's a lot of commitment to sailing. Everybody wants their kids to learn how to sail properly.
Okay, my name's Rebecca. I have a daughter called Estelle who's in the Learn to Sail.
And I'm Cheryl, and I've got a son, Darcy, who's doing Learn to Sail as well.
The elder kids look after the young kids. There's both sexes, boys and girls all hang out together. And I just think it's a really supportive atmosphere for the little ones.
Look, it's a great training boat. They're sailed in most states of Australia, and the kids will have the opportunity of competing in things like state championships or national championships. A lot of people from this club, including myself, have won state titles.
3 or 4 or 5 boats always out there and sailing in and out.
Who's going to hold the front? Come on, up the front. Okay, jump in the water, swim around the back. Yeah, it certainly brings back memories here, watching the boats all upside down. The kids are in the water. Looks like it's more fun to be capsizing than it is to be sailing today.
People love coming down to the club. We have various social activities on for them every week. We have happy hours, meat raffles, we have trivia nights.
Sirhan was convicted of killing Senator Robert Kennedy. Number 4, Charles Manson in 1971 was convicted of sharing faith.
Today we have a series of scratch races. The main difference between model yacht racing and the real thing, it's very quiet. To buy a competitive yacht will cost you in the vicinity of $7,000. Several of the guys here have been sailing for many years.
Tonight we've got the Friday night meat raffles. We get the locals together, we sort of promote it up a bit.
As long as you use the winners, I don't mind.
everyone sort of gets amongst it. At the same time, we've got drink services and we've got the bistro, so it's really sort of an experience. 7435. Our next number? There's about 40 meat trays, so you've got a pretty good chance of winning if you put a little bit of money down. So I definitely suggest to get amongst it.
Bruce Moore, I'm the current 16-foot skiff champion.
We're leading the competition, and if we win today, we should wrap up the championship.
16-foot skiffs is what I live for. It's what I look forward to through the whole week. It's 2 hours of just absolute tactics, exhilaration. I sail with 2 other really great guys.
Come up quick, Tim.
Drummoyne is a really tricky place to sail. There's so many headlands, so many moored boats, so you can be going 100 miles an hour, and then you've just got to get the kite off and keep out of the moored boats or keep off a rocky point. So that's the exhilaration. You think you're going to make it, and then at the last minute, you're not going to make it, and it can be crash and burn.
Lucky again for about the 18th time.
Thanks, buddy.
Today's Tuesday. On Tuesday nights we have Twilight Sailing at Drummoyne Sailing Club. We've been running this for at least 20 years.
Just casual racing, or not so much casual, but club racing. Several different divisions, different sized boats, handicapped, very competitive, and a lot of boats out there. There'll be, I don't know, 40, 50 boats out there tonight.
Total so far of 49 boats starting tonight, 4 divisions. The slower boats and the smaller boats start off first, and the sports boats are the last ones to start.
People don't make any distinction between social sailing and competitive racing. They'll go every inch of the way to get their best start possible. Absolutely no quarter given. If you're in the wrong, you get yelled at. At the start of the Twilight sailing races, you could be watching a Hobart start. People don't make any distinction between social sailing and competitive racing. They'll go every inch of the way to get their best start possible. The race is mainly a social event. People come to enjoy themselves, to relax a bit after work.
Third position was Mischief.
Because the club is turning 100, I am proud to be a member of Drummoyne. Even though I haven't been part of it for the whole 100 years, I've only been a part of the past decade, I'm quite excited about going into the future.
On the next boat, it's Alchemy, Ruthie Lawrence. And here she comes. Well done, Ruthie. Patricia, Alex Grant.
Come here to a presentation meeting each year. There'll be 3 generations of numerous families of the club, and they all know each other, and they probably raced against each other as children, and they've got such long histories, and they've got aunts and uncles and cousins and siblings, and it's a big community, but it's a very welcoming community to those people that are new to the sport or new to the area or just want to get out on the water. I see another 100 years. My 2 kids, my daughter's not sailing right now, my son still is, but they come back and they'll come back to their sport, be it with their kids or their peers' kids. So I think we'll be around for a long time.